Hey everybody, this is Max Pulcini with EverWash here for a special conversation with some dear friends of mine. I'm joined by Mike Stern from OmniX and EverWash and Melissa Perky from the Car Wash Insurance Agency. How you guys doing today?
Doing great. How about yourself, Max? How are you, Mike?
Hey, Melissa. Hi, Max. I'm doing great today. Looking forward to our conversation.
Yeah, I'm doing great as well. Thanks for asking. So we have an awesome conversation teed up for today where we're going to have a bit of a candid discussion about what we all do for the car wash industry. So that way, car wash operators out there, whether you're an existing operator or a new investor in the industry, you know what tools and options are available for you when it comes to insurance, when it comes to analytics, when it comes to membership, all that good stuff. So let's just start with a little bit about who you guys are and what you do. So, Melissa, let's start with you. Tell us
Okay.
about the Car Wash Insurance Agency and how it is that you assist operators in the industry.
Basically, the Car Wash Insurance Agency is part of Melissa Perky Insurance. So it is it's actually our main niche that we're in due to my background with car washes. I had grandparents that had car washes back in the day, and they were improperly insured with a different agent. 20 years ago, came to me as soon as I got my insurance license about 18 years ago and asked me if I could help them because they were in a situation where they had to pay out of pocket about $1 million for a loss. So I made it my passion to call every insurance company in the US that offers insurance and talk about car washes and start talking about, can we get programs in place? Can we get added discounts in place if customers have, safety features to warrant it, or if they get education? And I go to all the expos that I can, as well as all the educational events that I can to educate clients on insurance, because I feel like it's more important to let clients know what car wash insurance coverages are, why it's important to know about it, whether you're the owner, the site manager, and I honestly just love that we branched out. We have our own agency. We've got a claims department, a full staff, and we're nationwide offering multiple carriers.
Awesome. Well, awesome to hear that. Glad to hear all these different options that are out there for operators. Mike, how about you? Tell us a bit more about OmniX and how Wash Analytics can really, change an operation.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Max. So let me tell you a little bit about EverWash and OmniX. So basically, we're a technology company. On the EverWash side, we've been doing subscription management and membership sales for close to a decade at this point, and we're the largest network of membership across car washes, in the country. We're in all 50 states. EverWash, we provide the technologies for customers to easily sign up and manage their unlimited membership at car washes, and we can offer it from basically all types of car washes, from full service car washes to exterior express to flex to in-bay automatics, rollovers, and self-serves or handhelds, right? So we can work with all technology and all types of washes to grow revenue through membership. And if membership is not set up correctly, there's a
That's
potential
great.
that it's going to fail.
I'm very excited to hear about that. You know what, Mike? One of my customers actually asked me recently about OmniX, and they mentioned it, and they're building new. And I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah.
So, as an
So a
insurance
little,
carrier, we offer discounts for things like safety features and cameras. Can you tell me a little more about
yeah,
the cameras and what they do, so I
yeah.
can take that back to my carriers and get a bigger discount for everybody that purchases or works with you guys with the OmniX?
That would be great. I love when everybody in the industry works together to make the ecosystem better, right? We're
That's
making
what it's
car
all
washes
about.
better. It provides a better customer experience. So really, really love that you see the advantage of cameras. So let me talk a little bit about OmniX. OmniX is also a technology company that uses existing cameras. And we exist with oil and lube companies as well as car washes. We have analytics and a framework built for each. But essentially, we use existing cameras when we can to track vehicles when they come in, and we can tell you a lot more about your customer from the information gleaned from those cameras. So
Excellent.
we
Do
can
you
make
help stores as well? That's great.
yeah. So we
Okay.
can help I always talk about let's play offense, not defense, right? And when we play offense, it's how do you grow your revenue? You grow your revenue through additional sales, right? And oftentimes we look at technology to solve a problem, but there's very little technology out there that actually, on a day-to-day basis or in real time can help you expand your revenue. So one of the most exciting things about OmniX is our ability to tell you certain attributes about your customer. For
I
example,
love
how much better would your sales attendant sales, right? When we talk about selling at the pay station, when we talk about selling membership, if you have information about a customer that you wouldn't typically have, because let's face it, the car wash industry is fairly transactional, right? Cars come in, you don't make
that.
that person to person connection, right? So OmniX facilitates that process. What OmniX does is it can tell someone at the pay station, hey, this is a repeat customer. This red Honda, this blue
Oh, that's great.
BMW, they're a repeat customer.
And
And
you do that by the license plate
yeah,
recognition, I'm
yeah,
assuming?
exactly, right? So we're able to
Excellent.
look at the vehicle as it comes onto the property, and we can track the
Great.
vehicle as it goes from, the entrance through the journey to the pay station
Love
to the
it.
tunnel, tracking efficiency, providing information to everybody along the way, even to the exit. So we're using this technology, like I said, to really inform and create a profile about customers that
I love that.
previously washes
One thing
just
I
didn't
want
have
to ask
access to.
is, you know, when my customers use you for the OmniX cameras, are you able to tell me how many cameras they use? Because the more the better on the discount side. And the average premium for car wash, again, it depends on a lot of things, factors like your loss ratio, your financial, if you're on the coast in Florida. But on average, you're paying about 20 to 25,000 per car wash site. So up to 15% off discount is what our top carriers are willing to offer if it's fully cameraed. And so they want cameras inside the tunnel too.
Yeah.
So is that possible to kind of, I'm sure everybody chooses a different amount of cameras, or do you have different packages? How does that work?
Yeah, right. So, Melissa, what we do is we actually onboard the cameras that are necessary for the type of analysis that washes are looking to do. Right. If you're looking to understand operational efficiency, we might only have to bring on, 5 or 6 cameras. And typically
Right.
we find that to be a very, very small set of cameras. I mean, I work with washes that have, 30 cameras on site, right? Measuring,
Great.
looking at the car as it comes through for damage, right? But what OmniX is able to do is use a small subset of those cameras to do that analysis from point A to point B, to do
Amazing.
lookups, to facilitate all those processes. So absolutely, we can
That's
provide
fantastic.
you with some information. One of the features that I like most, and it's really, really simple, is our ability to just do a car lookup. You can literally just type in a license plate and
I love
immediately
that.
find, where did they come? Did they go to vacuums first? Did they go to the wash first?
That's
Right? You can
great.
track that car from point to point just by typing in
Wow.
their license plate number. Super, super
That
easy.
sounds like an amazing technology. I'm excited to share that with my customers, as well as, I think a lot of the new investors that I talk to in educate and insurance, we educate heavily more on coverages and risk control, loss mitigation. This is exactly that. So I would love more information on the Omnia X. It sounds like it's a little newer to you guys, and that's great. That's one way that I can help car wash owners save money. And I'm in this business to help car wash owners have a better experience. And like you said, Mike, it's all about keeping them profitable so that they can continue to open additional locations and, working hand in hand with you guys as friends in the industry to you provide the cameras and the safety equipment, what all that you offer, then our carriers can give additional discounts off of that. And some of those discounts could probably more than offset the cost of whatever your Omnia X is, depending on how many locations they have. So that's really exciting.
That's really great to hear. And of course, Melissa, we'll, return the favor. Any customer that you pass on to us, we'll
Thank
get that
you.
favorable pricing as well. That's,
We
that's
appreciate
great how we can work together and make sure that our customers, have the
Honestly,
best.
we just love to do a
The best
coverage
one. Yep.
review. I mean, I love to make sure customers are just properly insured, whether they're going with us or not. So, there's a lot of, you talk about the cameras, the Omnia X, garage keepers insurance coverage is one thing that comes to mind. And that's one of the most left out coverages in car washes, which is scary because you need it if you're anything other than a self-serve model, basically, and you guys offer cameras to everything other than self-serve as well. So I love how we can work together to help reduce rates for car wash owners.
Right. That's great. And you know, the background here is EverWash and OmniX were partners for about 4 years now, right? So we met OmniX at the Northeast Regional Car Wash Convention.
Love that
I want to say it
convention.
was back in 2019.
Okay.
But we met them, loved the technology, and we actually partnered with them and offered it to any wash that partnered with EverWash for on the membership
Okay.
side. We gave them the tools that OmniX was offering. You know, on the member validation side for unattended locations and for sites that were attended, we gave them our sales insights tool. So, you know,
Excellent. If any of
predictability
my
day to day,
customers want, sorry to interrupt, if any of my customers want a demo or want to talk to you, are you able to kind of show that to them before going out there?
100%. Absolutely.
Love it. Love it. That's
Yep.
great.
Yep, absolutely. Now, the
I'm
great thing
excited.
about OmniX is we acquired basically, you know, we worked out and it was so useful for the EverWash customers that we joined. We acquired OmniX last year, and this year we're really excited to really take it to market and make sure that every wash had the opportunity to demo it and begin using it, hopefully.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It sounds like more people should use it. And if we can save them up to 15% off on their insurance due to having the cameras, the technology, having great service like you guys. I love that OmniX and EverWash work together. Tell me a little bit more about EverWash and what they do so I can explain that to my customers, if you don't
Yeah.
mind.
No, no. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about it. I can talk all day, but EverWash essentially we're a subscription management platform and membership sales platform. So we provide any wash owner the ability to offer their customers an app and an easy way to sign up and manage your membership. We provide the entire communication platform, meaning if a wash operator closes, we can get in touch with with the member and let them know that the wash is closed for for renovations or repair. We can also we also provide messaging in terms of expansion, right? So if you sign
Yeah.
up, we make it really easy to sign up an additional vehicle or to refer a friend, right? So on the consumer side, we're communicating. We provide a 24/7 call center, for help, which is just invaluable. Customers love us, right? On the
Yeah.
flip side of the coin, that's the services that we offer an owner, right? So I mentioned, as we began talking, that a membership that is set up incorrectly is doomed to fail, and I believe that strongly. So we've set up over 1,000 washes with membership, and our what we've learned over time is the best practice. Not to mention the fact that our founders come from the gym industry, so we're strong. Our foundation is strong on
That's
membership
great.
and business, and we offer this. Basically, we provide the best practice, when it comes to membership to our wash partners. So when we sign up a wash, we come in and we set them up so that so that they can do membership successfully, and
I
we
love
provide all of
memberships.
the
I think
subscription
you
management, from marketing support to tech support to to support all around to make sure that they're
That's
successful.
amazing. Well, on the car wash insurance side, I see more premium or more revenue from car washes that have memberships. So
Yeah.
that's great. And that keep in mind that's also one of the factors that we rate off of for car washes. The more you make, the more exposure you have. However, we can offset those things with discounts like, taking education courses, getting cameras, having loss control, tour your car wash site, which is an insurance thing. That's actually something that we offer free of charge to our customers that most agents don't do, is we'll have a loss control specialist from the carrier that offers our program. We have 2 car wash programs right now, which means reduced rates for car wash owners through our agency. And that's just because of our market share and the quality of client that we bring in as well. So they've put that out there that they're willing. So Mike, if you ever have anybody who says, man, I really wish someone would, walk through here. I mean, besides getting cameras and kind of give us an assessment on what else we could do, that's
Yep.
something that the car wash insurance agency offers. And I try to come out there when I can as well.
That's great to know that there's that type of collaboration and you have that relationship with your customers where you come out, understand their business and
Mhm.
find them the best possible rates. And that's really admirable.
Yeah, there's only so much you can see from Google Earth,
Yeah.
and no two car washes are exactly alike. So we really, on the insurance side, like to be very thorough. I'm sure you're the same. You want to make sure, you have enough cameras, not too many. So great, great. What events are you guys coming at up soon here in the next 2023?
Yeah, so we participate in all of the major trade shows. So ICA, Southwest Car Wash. I look forward to participating. The Southeast Car Wash Association is having a road show. Heartland. There's so many good car wash. Northeast
Absolutely. I
Regional, of
actually
course.
went
There's
to
so
that.
many. Yeah, there's so many
Sorry.
good sources out there for wash owners, whether
Oh
it's a
yeah.
regional or the international show, to go and meet fellow owners and meet all of the vendors and people that support them. It's invaluable.
Agreed.
We
It
participate
is.
in all of them because there is so much value in everything.
That's smart.
And then
It
the
is good.
resources online from the Car Wash Forum and Talk Car Wash and all the other groups out there. There's a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
really, really good resources for wash owners.
Love all those groups. Love all the manufacturers, distributors that offer the chance for us to go in and educate insurance, and love going to all these same events that you just mentioned. I went to SECWA Roadshow for my first time last year, and it was great. It was in Arizona. Is it going to be in the same place? Do you know this year?
It is not. It's in South Florida. The
Okay,
next road show I believe is in South Florida.
even
They,
even better.
they always so I went to the Sequa event with CCWA. Went to the Sequa event in Detroit. I missed the one that Protovest hosted in Arizona. Although
Well,
I
you
heard
can't make it to everything. There's so
yeah,
many, and that's what
yeah,
people don't. A lot of car wash owners, I think, don't understand just how many associations, like you said, there are, how many events, and so that's part of our monthly newsletter to our clients. Is besides introducing your technology and what you guys do, which we hope to have in our next email blast out to our clients. We like to add value and let them know about all these different associations. There's SCWA coming up next. We'll be there. You guys will be there. That's end of February in Fort Worth. We'll be having a masseuse, possibly two, for some free complimentary neck and shoulder massages. I hope we're next to your guys' booth so you can win. And we've got ICA, of course, International Car Wash Association in Vegas, which I understand you guys are always there.
Yep, we'll be
You're
there.
one of the biggest booths there. How could we miss you?
Yeah, this was
And
great. Yeah,
then,
we look forward to those events for sure, Melissa. And really just happy that we could connect here for this conversation today. And just wanted to ask, what's the easiest way for our operators or for any operator watching this video to find you, Melissa? And then we'll ask the same question to you, Mike.
absolutely. If you go to our website, which is www.carwashinsuranceagency.com, or you can email me at Melissa, MELISSA, at perkyinsurance.com. Not sure if you can see this. Or you can find me on social media, Facebook, Car Wash Insurance Agency. You can message us there. You can also call my phone number, which is 214-998-8960. And we also have, lastly, an 800 number, of course. It is 877-M-PERKY. So M like Melissa, Perky like my last name. So totally excited to see you guys at the next events. Love the Omnia that X that you guys are offering. Can't wait to tell my clients about it. Can't wait to see you at the next couple of shows. And Mike, I'll get with you. Maybe I can schedule in a little road show with you for the SECWA, because I thoroughly enjoyed it last year. And NRCC will be there this year. Last year was our first go round, but you know what? I'll end with this. We're setting up our third program right now for car wash owners, focusing on car wash owners on the East Coast and Florida. And that will give them better premiums, better rates. And we should be solidifying that within 1 month. So we're very excited to roll that out, just to reduce the rates, because we feel like and I'm sure you guys feel like a lot of the coastal car washes pay a lot to be there. So anything else, Mike, that's new and different for 2023 that you'd like to add?
No, but I just want to point people in the direction of our websites, which are www.everwash.com, and www.omnixlabs, that's labs.com. And you can always get in touch with me at mikes@everwash.com or mike.stern@omnixlabs.com.
Appreciate your guys' time. I love that you guys are nationwide. Max, I appreciate all you do. Love your guys' energy. I love how you guys come together and make it a win-win for the car wash owner operators. Honestly, you guys are the life of the party at every expo. So I hope your attendees and clients appreciate it and love it just as much as we do.
We appreciate that, Melissa, and I appreciate both your guys' time today for being here. So once again, this is Max Pulcini with EverWash, joined by Melissa Perkey and Mike Stern. We'll talk to you again soon. Take care, everybody.
Take care. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye, Mike. Bye, Max.
Bye all.
See you soon.